Hi, I'm Mandy Menzer with UCLA Recreation Fitwell Programs. How do I build intrinsic motivation? Today, I'm going to share with you about how to build intrinsic motivation so that you are more likely to stay the course in creating a healthier lifestyle. An intrinsic motivator is a motivation that comes from inside of yourself, whereas an external motivator comes from outside of you. Studies show that intrinsic motivators are best, especially for long-term success. Some examples of external motivation are getting a prize if you complete a workout or getting to go to Disneyland if you lose 5 pounds. Whereas examples of intrinsic motivation are the natural good feelings that come from the endorphin release that you feel after exercising, or noticing that you're less tired and having more energy when you eat healthier foods at lunch. Tuning into those good feelings becomes an intrinsic motivator to continue healthy habits and choices. And this way, you're not relying on an external reward to keep you motivated. Intrinsic motivation can also stem from your deeper why. An example of a deeper why might be getting in better shape so that you can enjoy activities with your friends and children without getting out of breath. A study compared brain scans of people who completed a challenge for fun and people who completed a challenge for a reward. Both groups showed similar activity throughout the brain after the first round of the challenge. However, when both groups were asked to repeat the challenge, the participants who were first offered a reward were told they would no longer be receiving a reward after completion of the second round. That group in their brain scans showed a marked decrease in activity in the anterior striatum and prefrontal areas, which are parts of the brain linked to self-motivation. So rewards can cancel out or distract from our natural sense of motivation. So do you want to know what the strongest motivator for sustained behavior change is? Drum roll, it's play, which makes sense because we are more likely to stick with an activity we enjoy. You might burn the most calories doing an intense run on the treadmill, but if you're not enjoying it, chances are you're not going to do it very many times. Finding activities you enjoy is vital to your long-term ability to maintain a healthy lifestyle. The other way to create enjoyment is to take an activity you don't enjoy as much and insert a joy factor to it. So adding inspiring music to your workout is a great example, or choosing a really beautiful trail to go hiking on so that you're more focused on the beauty of nature than the hiking. Play is also highly associated with socializing. And there's a lot of evidence to support that working out in groups or as part of a sports team or program highly increases motivation and retention rates, meaning people stick with it. Looking forward to seeing friends or being cheered on by a colleague or other participant makes the experience a much more positive, fun, and playful one. Furthermore, gamification, making a game out of something, increases motivation and ability to finish a workout or a program. Have you ever tricked your kids into cleaning their rooms by making it into a game? That's a perfect example. All of a sudden, you set a timer and say, who can clean their room the fastest? And the kids start going for it. Little games with yourself and going to a workout class that actually creates games within the class can be a really helpful way to make the activity a lot more enjoyable and focus more on the good feelings and intrinsic motivators that will keep you coming back. So, what intrinsic motivators can you shift into? Maybe it's by writing down your deeper why, or just writing down a few ideas of how you could create more fun and play in your overall workout routine. Get those ideas going, write them down in the comments and share your great ideas. Thank you for participating in Fitwell programs, and we'll see you out there moving.